Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese. Let's continue unpacking big, related or non-related characters. And today's character is this big at one horizontal line on the top. It is tiān, sky. And it seems like from sky to big, the two concepts jump a lot. But here, when we see 2,000 years ago's version, it is indeed one horizontal line paired with the concept big, which is combining two pieces together, make sure it's bigger than the original. It's a relative term turned into absolute because we, in busy life, don't bother to say bigger than, and you have to say than what. Oftentimes, that what benchmarking was the context shared between the two conversationalists. So this big concept underneath this one horizontal line, if you know Chinese a little bit, this language conceptualize the world, the existence of humans in between heaven and earth. And the heaven and earth, even if I translate as heaven and earth, is really for the English speakers. It's not exactly Christian sense of heaven and earth. Heaven is mostly just biosphere, upper bound of our existence. As far as we can see the night sky or day sky, blue sky, that's our boundary. We exist under that sky. And even without this big concept add below that one horizontal line on the top of the frame, we already kind of frame the world as such. This top horizontal line on top of the frame would mean something related to the outer, higher boundary. And of course, the bottom will be the ground. And if you are below the ground, that's death. That's buried under that. So human existence, upper, lower bound. And then when we add big underneath that, simply to mean that big, upper bound, our existence. And that you can infer, that's sky. And we have 无法, 无天, 无 means negation. No, 法, law. No, sky. Okay. No law, no sky. Okay. Chinese use this set expression to mean some unlawful or rule breaker or anti-tradition type of person that's disregard law, which is set of rules set by humans, by that society, and disregard tiān here, even if it's a sky, like a no sky. The sky actually means the nature's way. So you're not respecting human laws, fine, okay, if it not suits you and you dare to take the risk. But 无天 also means you ignore nature's law, which include karma and physics, and simply the whole complicated network of humans and nature. So this 无法无天 just give you the sense of somebody who doesn't respect anything, is very taking actions that's irresponsible and could be, leading to irreversibly doomed way. So that's 无法无天。坐井观天, sit inside. 井 is a Chinese well expression. This 井, if you see, it looks like the pound sign on your phone. And this 井, Chinese call pound sign as 井. 井字界. So we're describing that pound with this 井. And because in ancient Chinese, we have this allotted farmland, and to be fair to everybody, the source of water would be sitting in the middle. And then all the other pieces of lands have roughly equal distance to get their water. So that's 井. We know 井 sitting in the middle over there. So you're sitting in the well. And 观天 means you look from afar, like a bird. I came across this word from here. It's hard to see. It's bird related, but guan is here. You can see it's the eyeball on top of human body, and that's human see. So it's already your biased, filtered observation. It's like you're taking all the information, but you process it already. What you see is what you particularly see. Okay, 天, the sky, the world. So we can imagine if you're sitting at the bottom of a well and you only see a small patch of the sky, you're not seeing a lot of the world. And so this observation or expression to describe the kind of phenomenon, somebody who is informationally deficient, yet they are very judging. This one, like their observation is very limited. And basically you can ignore whatever commentary they have based on their very like well-sitting position that don't, many of us are like that to a degree, I guess. So here I'm doing this also kind of constantly remind myself, okay, I don't know much. Hopefully I can see a little bit more of the sky every day. Okay, 人定胜天 here, 人, generic human expression here. 定, it's kind of deterministic here. It's like must, always, absolute term. It's very like a positively of 100% surely. 胜, win, sky. Here again, sky represents nature. 人定胜天 is this delusional thought that humans, when they have reach a sort of technology advancement, they think they can outmaneuver nature. We can only to a degree. And this nature is a lot more to explore. So this 人定胜天 observation or commentary, well, it could be like cheerleading, like, yeah, we can overcome this whatever challenge. We have the human spirit, we're going to win in the end, okay? This delusional thinking is really coming from somebody who is 坐井观天. Okay, that's the connection. So here is sky, is very colorful sky with this tiny little bit mountain hiker on tip of there, and that gives you the sense, because I try to capture the horizon, because city dwellers, even if we see a patch of sky, it's fragmented, it's limited, it's not that far from 坐井观天. We only see a small patch of the sky. When can we see the horizon, like to the very edge of the sky before the earth turn that we cannot see? And that's the sense of expansiveness of sky in relative to humans. And yes, let's all keep expanding our horizon here. 天, thank you for your time. See you another day.